in Pensacola right now. Pensacola, if you don't know where is that, you can see, I'm gonna attach here on this video, this map of Florida. Florida is like a gun, and like this gun here, like this. Here. And we live in the corner close to Alabama and Mississippi. So it's not close to Mississippi, but it's kind of close to Mississippi. So I'm here with Ben and also Olivia, and they live here. They're a close friend of us, and they're gonna tell us what to do in Pensacola, and also you're gonna see you're gonna see some things about Pensacola, and we are gonna enjoy our time on the boat and the water. And tell me more, Ben, what Pensacola can offer for our followers.
Pensacola has the very best beaches in all of Florida, but don't tell too many people that because we don't want too many people coming down and visiting the beaches. So that's one thing about Pensacola. Olivia, what else?
It's also one of the oldest settlements in the whole U.S. It was settled first, but then all the people died, and then restarted later. But there's a lot of history here. There's several forts from way back when, and then we have a lot of military presence here. We have NAS, we have Eggland, we have Hurlburt, Whiting Field. We do a lot of military training here, and it's also home of the Blue Angels, and they are awesome. There's a movie on that on Amazon Prime that you can see that really showcases Pensacola. So check it out.
Yeah, that's true. So stay tuned until the end of this video and enjoy Pensacola with us. Pensacola, baby. Here we are. So, okay, tell me more about this place here itself. That's a place for
This is called
boats.
Navy Point. This is where a boat put in, where all the boats go in the boat ramp. And then we're right next to the Navy base. So there's a military base just around this corner up here. And this is a nice little protected cove that's out from the bay, out from the ocean, so it's a nice calm place to put in the water.
Okay.
And then soon we'll go through Pensacola Bay, and then we'll go out into the intercoastal waterway.
Gotcha.
Right next to the ocean. So we'll see the beach at that point.
Let's go. Oh, look, look.
The Pensacola Bay that we were in before, there's two rivers that feed into it, Escambia River and Blackwater River that are pretty dirty looking, and that's why the bay looks pretty dark and is kind of hard to see down through it, and it's really deep too. But that water flows down this way and out to the ocean through the pass, and then during high tide, which is right now, the ocean water comes in and then comes this way through this channel, and then, oh, there's fish. And then out here to this area, and that's why the water is really clear.
How about our pilots here?
Having a good Wednesday out on the water.
That's true. Look
Who
at this.
could complain during the week? Agnes comes to vacation, and we get to benefit from it.
He's just paying his promise, you know. He's a man of word.
Said, come to Pensacola, we'll show you the sights.
Look at this.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
this. Ali minha mãe lá atrás, ó. My mom, she's just enjoying.
It's really shallow out there. Sometimes that tree is all the way out of the water.
It's interesting here because this side is the sky is clear. it's cloudy, but it's a white cloudy. But however, over there looks like the rain's coming, but we're just checking on the weather forecast that this rain's going to other way. It's not coming to our way. So we are fine here. We are fine on this spot, so we're gonna stay here. Look guys. Ei mãe, paraíso?
Ai, nossa! Ai, ele pediu pra gente sair do barco porque tava muito raso, eu esqueci de tirar a bermuda. Entrei.
E essa água aí linda, mãe?
Tô emocionada que eu tava de ver esse mar, que é o braço do Caribe. E eu pulei na água de bermuda e tudo. Tô nem aí, tô nem aí, tô nem aí. O importante é que eu tô aqui.
Tô no paraíso.
Olha isso.
Paradise. Good, good.
Tá vendo ali? Olha o tantinho de peixe.
It's lunchtime. Look, that's our menu for today. French onion, deep,
All the
bread,
rest is in the cooler. Ben, will you
potato
bring me the cooler?
chips, and also here this.
What if I just bring you stuff one by one?
Because it's called booty. Are you gonna say our blessing on prayer? Okay.
So, a random stuff here on this island. A mailbox. What's the purpose of this mailbox here?
Whenever you write to the North Pole to Santa Claus, this is actually where it ends.
That's a good theory, okay.
Instead of poles, you're in the sun.
Not really. I mean, a little bit of
More about your life Pensacola. Is that a good place to live in a way that
almost similar to the
cost of life and place to go.
Yeah, so I was actually born and raised here. I was born at West Florida Hospital, grew up in the University Parkway SDA Church, and it's felt like home ever since. It was a blessing to be able to move back here about 4 years ago, get to hang out with the same people that I grew up knowing, and see family and friends that I hadn't seen in a while on a regular basis. It's been really fun, but I would say the cost of living for the whole state of Florida, this is the cheapest just about area that you can live in. It also, like Ben mentioned earlier, the beaches are phenomenal. Like we've been to multiple beaches around the world, and it's the most beautiful place to be able to come. But it's also a secret, so don't tell anyone.
But I mean, there are a lot of beaches around. It is Dustin, Panama City. So why people would choose Pensacola instead of those?
So Pensacola is more of like a holy town. Like Destin is just packed with all these big, wealthy houses. There's so much shopping and all that kind of stuff. It's very touristy. So if people want that kind of vibe, like that's a great place to go. You know, just like get that stamp on your passport type thing, or 30A. You know, it's like really exclusive. Panama City is like the party town. They also have white beaches, so it's like spring break for college kids, you know, all the time. And then Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, it's like the Alabama version. So it's also like party. They have a lot of concerts and fun stuff that they do over there. So, and we're close enough to that we can go experience any of those things.
Look around here, this is what's called a dry moat. The island travels this way, and so this was built for if there was a land attacking force that they would have to get, first the defenders could defend that wall against the other way, and if the wall fell, then they could fall back to the fort itself and have this dry moat to defend, so that attackers would have to come through the dry moat to then get into the fort. So this was part of the land defense of So all of this structure was part of the 1900s era fortifications built here, and this tunnel under here was used as ammo storage during that time period. So in this fort complex, there was a complex water collection system. As rain came down, the water would be diverted into these two big cisterns, and this was water storage for the fort.
Oh, our people are your people. You know, we learn English. Yeah, but they never use it. I know.
Take two.
That'll be in the bloopers.
So Agnes, what would you say is the most interesting thing that you've seen here in Pensacola?
So far, the beaches, everything's beautiful here. Of course, I want to come back.
How about you, Karini? What's the most interesting thing you've seen?
Probably the dolphins. Dolphins from the water. We could see 2 dolphins swimming. Then we had fun, beautiful, teal-colored water. And I like historical sites, and just to think that, you know, you're stepping where people hundreds of years ago were at the same time. So it's crazy to think that, you know, these things are still here.
And now we are recording using cameras and having fun. fun.
Yeah.
And 100 years ago, someone was suffering here. You know? Especially slavers were just building this stuff, everything.
The older versions of cannons would be what's called a smoothbore cannon, and the actual bore of the cannon would be smooth. And so it was found that having rifling on the cannon, you can zoom in here and see there's these striations, is called rifling, and it would actually spin the projectile as it was coming out, and the spinning projectile flew a much straighter trajectory. And so they would convert the older smoothbore cannons into rifled cannons by inserting this rifled sleeve into the cannon. So they would upgrade or convert these cannons into rifled cannon.
This one's the oldest version, right?
Let's see. I think it has some rifling inside of it. It's an example of it.
Oh, yeah.
So this outer sleeve would have been smoothbore here, and then they inserted this rifled cannon here. I guess you can't see all the way through it, but that rifling twists.
Gotcha. Enough. I knew about that.
So this shows us how the foundation of the whole fort is. It goes down several feet, probably 10 feet underneath. And then there's also underground arches to complement the upper arches to keep stability.
If you enjoyed this video, just leave your comments here below and also subscribe in our YouTube channel. It's so important to keep you here with us in a way that YouTube can understand that our content is good and they can spread in an organic way for everybody. Do you like Pensacola? I really love Pensacola and we are gonna go back there one day. So may God bless you, and I hope we helped you to know more about this beautiful city. Bye! Fala alguma coisa em português, pessoal. Hi, good morning.
Bom dia.